Welcome back to another episode of In the Paddock with Alex and Taki, and I'm here with John Kuhar. Did I say that right?
Yes.
All right, and John is in DE1, right?
Correct.
How many times have you been to the track?
This is my third time.
Wow, at this particular track or?
Second time at Lightning Track.
All right, excellent. So you just started this year. What made you want to get into this whole thing?
The need for speed. I've always enjoyed driving, especially performance cars. As a young kid, really could only do it out on the road, and that's not the safest thing to do. So when Toyota offered a day at the track with the GR Supra, I took advantage of that. First time out, caught the bug.
Why did you choose a Supra?
I had Supras as a kid. I had an 85 and a 90. And when they finally brought back the Supra in stick, I had to have one.
You had to have it, huh? All right. What do you love about this car?
The fact that it's designed for performance driving.
Okay. So far, you are pretty happy with your decision?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. So, what would your advice be to people who might see this video and might want to come to a high performance driving event? What would be your best advice?
If anything, if you enjoy driving a performance car, no matter what make or model, if you really enjoy it, look up these driving clubs online, join one. It's the only way you're going to get to experience what the car can do safely and learn how to do that the best.
Oh yeah, tell us your experience with the instructor. So while you're in DE1, you are not allowed to solo on the track, right? You always have an instructor with you. Are you learning anything? Do you think that there's value there?
Absolutely, absolutely. Coming into this, all right, so I'm 60 years old. I've been driving for a long time. I thought I knew how to drive, but I didn't know how to drive on a track. Mm-hmm. And what I've learned the most is the effective way to drive quickly around the track. And a lot of things that I thought I knew, I was wrong about. So it's very important for me to listen to the instructor and do exactly what he tells me and improve upon those basics.
Being a first timer, how did you feel when you came to the first event? Like, did you feel out of place? Like, what was the feeling? Because it was not too long ago, right?
No, it wasn't.
Were you intimidated by what you see?
I wasn't so much intimidated, but I felt like a little kid in line for the roller coaster his first time. And so there's a little bit of that fear and frightening. And then once around the track, you're like, is this going to be safe? And then you realize this is a blast. So no, I was not intimidated at all. Everybody is very cordial. Everyone's here to have fun. They all have the same goal. So they're not here to, make you feel little or anything like that. They want you to be part of this.
Are you at all worried about getting sucked into this? Because it's like a drug, and we might be talking to you next year and the car is a full cage, you've got bucket seats. I mean, are you at all scared about that?
No, because, that's what life is about. Finding something you enjoy and doing it to the fullest. And I'm glad I found it, actually. I'm glad this is available to everyday people. You don't have to be a race car driver to get out on the track and have fun.
Oh, last question. What do your friends think? Like, when you tell them you do this, do you think they think you're nuts? They think you're having a midlife crisis? What is...
They're not too surprised. I've done a couple of crazy things like this late in life, but they just want me to have fun. As long as I'm happy, they're happy for me.
All right. Are you trying to get any of them to come?
Not yet. I'm not sure they don't like to drive the way I do. A lot of them, they barely go over 50 on the highway, so...
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but this was great. So thanks for talking with us, and I'm sure someone out there is probably going to be inspired by this. Thanks.
If you like driving, go for it.
There you go. Thank you.